Okay. Hey guys, it's Princess3X and today I am filming a video that I've been wanting to film for a really long time, and that is my all-time favorites video. I did film a all-time favorites of 2009 or 2010 or whatever video at the end of the year going into 2011, but that was just sort of my products of the year things and not really the products that I'm addicted to. And these are all the products that I'm addicted to and I bought multiple backups of and so on and so forth. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. This video is going to be pretty long, so just warning you now. Click X if you don't want to see a really long video. But yeah, I'm just going to start off with face stuff because that's just what's sitting on my lap right now. So, for foundation, my all-time favorite foundation, as you guys know, I don't wear foundation that often, or I used to not wear foundation that often, but recently I found a foundation that I really like, so I don't know if this can be considered all-time favorites because I've only been using it for about a month now, but it's definitely probably going to be my all-time favorites from now on. And that is the Maybelline Dream Smooth Mousse, which I've been raving about ever since I got it. I've been raving about it to my friends and here on YouTube and everything, so yeah, this is amazing. And I have a foundation routine with this filmed, so if you wanted to see that, the link will be in the down bar. But it just looks like this, and it's just really, really creamy, and it gives me a really flawless finish, so I am in love with this foundation, and mine is in 240 Natural Beige, which I've said like a million times, and it does come with a little puff thing, but I don't use this just because it's not very hygienic. I use my super blender to apply this, so this is amazing stuff. I love this foundation. The next is powder, and obviously I've mentioned this powder I don't know how many times. My Wet n Wild Ultimate Minerals powder is my favorite, and this is in Fair, which is $2.70. It's basically like a translucent powder because this fits me in the winter and in the summer, even when I tan a lot in the summer. So yeah, but I don't think you can find this anywhere anymore. I have searched everywhere for this foundation and not been able to find it, so I'm really sad. If you guys know where I can find this still, I think they discontinued it and replaced it with the Natural Wear Mineral Foundation. But if you guys know where I can find this, let me know, because the Natural Wear one, I do have it, and it is a little bit different than this one. It's not as smoothly milled, so I'm not as big a fan of that one as I am of this one. And I've only gone through one of these because this one jar will last you forever, and as you can see, there's quite literally like none left in there. The next is primers. For face primer, once again, I don't wear face primer a lot either because I have dry skin, so my foundation usually doesn't budge. But recently I've been really in love with using the Benefit That Gal, and this is just a small size. I don't own the full size, and I don't know if I'd be willing to buy the full size or not because Benefit products are pretty expensive. They're not as expensive as other brands, but they are still up there. But I do love That Gal a lot, so I think if I continue to wear a foundation on a daily basis, I will go and buy the full size That Gal. But this tiny That Gal has lasted me for a really, really long time. So, yeah, and I use about a pea-sized amount for my entire face, so the That Gal Brightening Face Primer. As far as its brightening effects, though, it's a pink shade, but it goes into your face clear. And as far as its brightening qualities, I really don't see any. I think it just helps my makeup stay on a little better. So I don't see any brightening qualities, but yeah. And then for eye primer, of course, is my Urban Decay Primer Potion. I'm not sure what's wrong with mine, but I know that other gurus have had this happen to theirs as well. I know Fleur de Force said this happened to hers. Hers is a lot worse than mine is. Basically, like, all of hers is chipping off here. But I've only had this for like 4 or 5 months now, and as you can see, this entire ring all the way around the primer potion is chipping off. So I don't know what that is, but yeah, just Urban Decay Primer Potion with a little bit sticky thing. And this is just an original. I really want to try Eden, so hopefully I'll get around to trying that sometime soon. So yeah. And then favorite concealer is my Hard Candy Glamoflauge concealer in medium. And I've been back and forth on this concealer for a while now. When I first got it and tried it, I hated it. Like, absolutely hated it. I basically just chucked it in my makeup storage and didn't touch it from then on out because I have a really big problem with using too dry concealers. So I'm always looking for a really moisturizing one, and I figured since this one was really pigmented, it would also be really moisturizing. But that is definitely not the case with it. So I was really iffy on this concealer when I first got it, and then I tried it again and I liked it, and then I tried it again and I hated it again. So I go on and off with this concealer a lot, but now I'm back on with the concealer and I really like it. And it is absolutely amazing. It covers up my dark circles really, really well. I'm wearing it today under my eyes, which now look bad, but they didn't at the beginning of the day, and I use it on my blemishes as well. So it works for both, and this stuff is pigmented. Like, it is crazy pigmented. I basically use such a tiny amount that I can see this entire little tube here that costed me like $6, lasting me for like 3 years because it's an insanely small amount that you have to use. So that's also a really big pro of it. And then for like blush, I cheated for this one and I picked 2 products because I am addicted to blushes. The first one I picked is my current favorite blush, but also the brand and the type is my all-time favorite. I am in love, if you guys didn't know, with the Maybelline Mineral Power blushes. These blushes are amazing for drugstore blush. I don't find a lot of drugstore blushes that I'm really in love with. I think some of them are too chalky and they break me out sometimes, but these are, I got something on my face, sorry. These are so amazing. They are finely milled, they're super, super, super pigmented and absolutely gorgeous. And there's a variety of like finishes. This one is shimmery, I think. I'm not sure, but yeah, and this one is my favorite shade that I own currently. I own 3 shades, but this one is the one that I've been wearing the most, and this is in True Peach, but the label has rubbed off, as you can. And this is the most amazing peach blush I have ever tried. As you guys know, I absolutely love my L blush that's peach colored, but that one is basically gone now, so I've been trying to find a peach blush to replace it, and I think I finally found one, so this one's amazing, and I am wearing it today on my cheeks as well. A lot of these products I'm wearing today. And then the other blush that I've been in love with ever since I bought is from MAC, and this was from the MAC Liberty of London collection, so you can't buy it anymore unless you find it at a CCO. I actually found mine at a CCO, but I was craving this blush when the Liberty of London collection came out, and was really tempted to buy it, but then I convinced myself that I really didn't need it, so on and so forth, and then I went to CCO in a different state, and they actually had it there, and I flipped, because it was only for $13, so I got it, and it is in Dirty Plum, which is a absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous shade. It is a matte, so it's very difficult to work with, which is one of the cons of this blush, but once you know what you're doing with it, it's really, really, really gorgeous. I think this suits my skin tone really well because of the fact that it's warm toned, because it is plum, but it also has gray tones to it, so it can make you look a little muddy if you're not careful, but if you are, then it basically just gives you this really warm plum glow, and it's so gorgeous. I love this blush. I'll swatch it for you. It's very, very, it's a very smooth matte, which of course is expected from MAC makeup for how much they charge, but there's something on my finger. But it looks like that, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I love this blush. So you can see there how it's like just a warm red color, especially when you blend it in. But that's the thing with this blush, is it's very hard to blend in once you put it on. See, you can see it's not even coming off my finger, no matter how much I rub. It's not coming off my finger. So it's very difficult to blend in once you put it on your face. So you have to use a really, really, really light hand, or it'll just go on as like a block. So that's not attractive, but it's a beautiful blush if you can work it correctly. And then for bronzer, I do wear bronzer because I'm not as tan as people think I am. I'm actually really pale in the winter, and I get a little bit tanner in summer, but still not as tan as I would like to be. So I wear bronzer and I contour with bronzer, and the one that I have been in love with ever since I got it is the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder in 720A Sunny. And I actually did not buy this myself. I got this as a gift, but she knew how much I would love it, and it has a mirror, which is nice. But it looks like this, and the sun pattern has still not disappeared, which I am in shock by. But it looks like that on that finger, and it's so gorgeous. It's not even like muddy at all. It's just the perfect contour shade for me. It's right there, but you can't really even see it. It's not orange at all. Okay, so I'm going to do lips real quick, just because there's only 2 things I can really do for lips. So the first one is all-time favorite lipstick, and this was probably the hardest to pick out of all of this entire thing. It was the hardest to pick because if you guys already didn't know, I am in love with lipsticks. Like, I am obsessed with lipsticks completely. I know a lot of people are obsessed with lip glosses, but I am obsessed with lipsticks. I own like 5 different brands of like the same exact shade, which is a problem, but I love lipsticks. So this one was really hard, but I picked the one that, not that I wear the most, but the one that I've used the most. I don't wear this as often now because I own so many lipstick colors, but this is the color I bought when I first started using makeup, and I bought like 3 tubes since, and now this one's down to a nub as well. And this is from Rimmel London, and this is their lasting finish lipsticks, and I think they still sell this shade. I'm not sure. They might not even have the line anymore because Rimmel London has, basically, no offense to Rimmel, dropped off the charts. I don't see anybody mentioning Rimmel London products anymore. They don't even really come up with anything new. So I'm not sure what's happening with Rimmel, but I think you can still find these. And it is in Airy Fairy, which is 070. I am wearing it right now. It's just a really pretty purpley mauve color, and as I told you, it's down to a nib. It smells amazing, and the shade is basically a universally fit shade. Like, there's no way you couldn't look gorgeous in this lipstick. And it's really moisturizing, so I don't have to worry about like chapstick or anything over top of it, because it feels so moisturizing on its own. So I love this lipstick so much. It's amazing. And then other people that did this tag did lip gloss, but I don't wear lip gloss ever. I own like 3 lip glosses or 4 lip glosses, and they are sitting in the far back of my lip drawer, and they haven't been touched ever, I think. Maybe for swatching, and that was it. So I am not a huge fan of lip glosses. I sort of hate them, actually. I've yet to find a lip gloss that's not sticky, and I think that's my problem, because I hate like sticky feeling on my lips, so I never wear lip glosses. But I picked something that was close to lip glosses, and that is my MAC Tinted Lip Conditioner, which I love. It's like one of the 3 MAC products that I own. I really don't own a lot of MAC, which is Popster. I said that weirdly, which is Popster, and it's a bright coral shade, and the packaging is adorable on its own. Ignore my nails, they're badly chipping, I need to paint them. And it has SPF 15, so it's amazing for summer. And I just love this shade so much. I'm so happy I picked this up instead of Pink Fish, because I think Pink Fish may have been a little too pale for me. But this is absolutely gorgeous. It's just a coral pink color, and it's just amazing when you are tan in summer. And as you can see, it's really pigmented, but you can also sort of just dot it on and give your lips a pink flush. But it's so moisturizing. It smells like vanilla, and it's amazing. And now moving on to eyes. So I'm including eyebrows in this category just because I love my eyebrows. And my favorite eyebrow product overall out of everything that I've ever tried, and I've tried a lot of eyebrow products, surprisingly enough. I've tried the NYX pencil, Wet n Wild Arch Envy, which I liked for a moment, but then the wax is like way too heavy. The eyebrow kit from e.l.f. I've tried clear mascara. I've tried another eyebrow pencil, which I don't have anymore. Anyways, I've tried a lot of eyebrow products, and this is by far my all-time favorite. I don't know where to get this. I guess I can get it at Target, but my Target is really far away, and I tried ordering this online, and they canceled the product. Like, they just said that it was out of stock when I ordered it. So I got sort of duped on that one, and I have no more left, barely. Just enough to do my eyebrows today, and then, like, maybe for a week I have it, but after that it's gone. That is the e.l.f. Wet Gloss Lash and Brow Clear Mascara. I don't use this on my lashes. I just use both sides for my brow, and it's amazing. It doesn't make my brows hard. Like, they still feel like hairs, but it keeps them in place all day long. And the applicator, as you can see, if I can open it, the applicator is a spoolie applicator. So, and it's tinted because I sometimes put powder on my eyes and then comb through, but it's a spoolie applicator, so it's so amazing for tidying up your brows and making them look amazing even if they aren't groomed. Like, I haven't groomed my eyebrows in forever. I'm not going to show you a close-up. I haven't tweezed / threaded my eyebrows in forever, so they don't look that awesome, but this makes them look really, really, really gorgeous even when they're not. So yeah. And so next is eyeshadow, and I don't even know how I picked this one. This was super, super, super difficult, almost as hard as picking a favorite lipstick. I own loads of eyeshadows, mostly in palettes, but loads of eyeshadows nonetheless. And of course I have my everyday staples, the one I use for brow bone every day, the one I use for my lid every day, one I use for my inner corner every day, so on and so forth. But I wanted to pick a shade that I felt like I could wear even like without any other eyeshadow. I felt like I could just wear it on its own, and so that's sort of what I picked, I guess. Okay. So I picked a shade from my Maybelline Designer Chocolate Squad, which I have depotted all of my Maybelline quads and put them in here. I started doing this a while ago, but I hadn't bought any Maybelline quads for a while, and now they've changed the packaging on the Maybelline quads, which sort of ruins this idea. So yeah, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do with this now. I guess I can still fill it up with the other shapes. Who knows? Anyways, I have it in this little index card holder because I always took my Maybelline quads with me traveling, and so I figured it was just easiest to put them all in one palette and take them with me. But anyways, this is from the Maybelline Designer Chocolate Squad, and it is the outer corner color, which is this absolutely gorgeous, and I will just take it out actually to show you. 1 second. Is this absolutely gorgeous chocolate brown color, and it's matte, and it's supposed to be the outer corner color for this look, but it's actually too light to be any sort of outer corner color for me. So I use it for my crease, and this is my Holy Grail crease eyeshadow. You can see I've hit pan on it. I could not live without this shadow. I'd probably die. Like, there are so many crease colors out there, of course, and I could probably find a dupe for this anywhere. You know, I haven't looked, but I could probably find a dupe for this anywhere. But I just love this shadow. It's basically the perfect crease color for me. It's a perfect contouring shade for me on my face as well. So I can like contour my nose with it and my crease. So I am wearing it in my crease today, as you can see. I just like it because it's so absolutely natural, and it like, I don't know, it contours my eyes perfectly without making it look like I have, you know, eyeshadow in my crease. So I could easily wear this in my crease and just roll out the door and be happy, because I absolutely love this color. It's so gorgeous, and it's also a really nice eyebrow color for me when my hair is a bit darker. Right now this is too cool for my hair because my hair is red blonde-ish. Yeah, it's red blonde. Even though you cannot tell in this lighting at all. But it is red blonde, so this is not matching me at all right now. But when I dye my hair like dark brown, this is my perfect eyebrow shade. And I guess I could swatch it for you. It looks like that, and it is so gorgeous. I love the shade so much. And wait 1 second. You just swatch it with a clean finger, actually, because I was the dirty plum finger. So it looks like that, and you can see that was barely even like anything. It's crazy pigmented. So I love this eyeshadow. It's right there. I don't even know if you can see it once again because it's so natural looking. But yeah, this eyeshadow is amazing. completely and totally amazing. So yeah. Okay, so next is eyeliner, and once again, one of those things that I'm obsessed with and I own a million of, and it was really hard to pick, actually, surprisingly enough, but I just picked the ones that I use every day, Holy Grail, bought like 5 of them, but for eyeliner, I think my actual favorite eyeliner is the Wet n Wild Cream Liner in black. But I don't have that currently with me, so I picked my second favorite, all-time favorite, sort of. I have 3 all-time favorite eyeliners in 3 different forms, pencil, liquid, and cream. So that's why, and that's why I have 2 with me right now. So the first one is my all-time favorite liquid liner, and, you know, I've mentioned this before, I've shown you the different shades that I have, and it is the Wet n Wild MegaLiner liquid liner. I have gone through 3 tubes of these. This is my 3rd one. And, you know, I'll be out of this sometime soon, of course. And it's just in 861 black, and it is amazing. It's lovely. I've convinced my friends to buy it. I have friends that have gone through 2 tubes of them, and it's just gorgeous. It has the perfect applicator. Like, I love how this is like such a long stick, so I can easily maneuver it well. And the tip is a brush tip applicator, and it's so thin. I wish I could clean it off all the way, because it's a really thin tapered tip. Like, it starts off thick and then it gets thin, which makes it easier to do a winged eyeliner like I do every day. So yeah, and I'm just gonna show you right now, like it's amazing, like amazing. Like, I could draw cursive with this, with how fine the tip is. This eyeliner is super fine and amazing, and I love it. I would die without this eyeliner. If they ever discontinued this, I would probably cry, because I've never found an eyeliner. It's not necessarily the formula that I love, but I do love the formula because it stays on all day. I am wearing it right now on my upper lash line, but it's the applicator, because I've never found an applicator like this that is this amazing, because I hate felt tip applicators. They're nice for beginners, but once you're experienced with a liquid liner, it's horrible. My favorite pencil liner is the L'Oreal Paris Extra Intense Liquid Pencil Eyeliner in black, and I tight line with this. I use it on my waterline, use it on my outer corner, and it's lovely. It stays on all day. It's super pigmented. Like, I don't even want to do this, or it's never going to come off my hand, but it basically looks like liquid liner. If you don't want to use liquid liner but you like the look of it, you can see how dark that is. That is amazing. And it does smudge a little bit. I guess it smudges if you were to smudge it, but for the most part it stays put during the day. If you let it, you know, like dry and everything, it stays put during the day. So that's gorgeous, and this is my second one of this, and I still have the little nub of a one that was my first one in my makeup box, just in case. My favorite mascara is, of course, my L'Oreal Extra Volume, Voluminous Extra Volume Collagen Mascara, and this is gorgeous. I love it. It's amazing. I did a review on this, so you can check that out. But the applicator looks like this. Super fluffy and huge, and loads of bristles. It has like an hourglass shape, and it does not clump on my lashes at all, surprisingly enough. It does not clump. And it even looks gorgeous on my lower lashes, surprisingly enough. I can never really find one that doesn't make my lashes on my lower line look like spider legs, but this does not do that. It actually just sort of, I don't know, volumizes them, I suppose, without making them look like little spider legs hanging down from my eyes. Once again, this is one of those products that I am wearing today that I love. I love this product. It's in black, not extra black. I wish it had extra black. But yeah, this is a gorgeous mascara, and I definitely recommend you try this. And the packaging is beautiful, in my opinion. I love the shape of this mascara packaging. It's so pretty. So yeah, that is basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was long, lengthy, but I think it really explained a lot. And I hope you guys check out these products, because I wouldn't be able to live without any of these products now. I've become so attached to them. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, send in your requests, and I will see you guys later. Like, I wonder what would happen if I tried to write my name with this. Yeah, I wrote my name. Anyways, I don't know. But yeah. Okay, so I'm going to cut this part and put it in the beginning, because I think I said left, no, at least probably more. So sheesh. I mostly shop